We are on the cusp of a generational change to our local economy with the expected groundbreaking for Micron by the end of the year.
This high-tech chip making is just adding to the new era of manufacturing here in Central New York. Joining us now is the president and CEO of the Manufacturers Association of Central New York, better known as MACNY, and he is better known as Randy Welkin. Good to see you, Randy. Thanks for joining us.
Randy, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Well, it is Manufacturing Month in Central New York. We know you have a lot going on. Let's start off with the tours for students. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, this month alone we'll do 15 plant tours throughout both here in Mohawk Valley. So over 250 students will get to visit these great facilities and see the great careers that lie within.
Yeah, why is it more than just kind of a field trip? It's not just getting out of class. Why is it important for them? Also, maybe why is it important for the employers, too, to show off what they have to offer?
Employers love to show their space. Yeah. And the reality is, if you don't experience modern manufacturing, you understand how clean it is, the great jobs that are there, and the people that work there. So it's, like you said, it's much more than a field trip. It's an exploration into careers that we believe will be their future.
All right, the future, high-tech jobs, you know, that section is going to be booming in Central New York. How are we doing as far as preparing a workforce for what's about to come here?
We need to make young people, and actually people of all ages, aware that these jobs exist, that there's more coming, literally thousands of jobs coming in the high-tech sector. So letting people see the inside of these facilities, see the products that get made, is all part of doing that.
What would you say to somebody are some of those jobs out there? Because people may think of it as kind of the old-fashioned way of manufacturing from back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, whole different ball game now.
Yes, they're all
computers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're all high-tech jobs now. And what's exciting about it is you'll use computers, you'll use cobots and robots, you'll be a part of a production that really uses your smarts and your opportunities there well beyond what it used to be. And they're very clean spaces. Many of them are clean rooms of the highest quality.
Yeah. And you have an apprenticeship program, right? Yeah. Fill us in on that, and are kids taking advantage of it?
So both pre-apprenticeship and apprenticeship programming is all about learn and earn, getting paid while you do it. So we have pre-apprenticeship programs that prepare you over 12 weeks, and then you'll start a job. And that job will pay you, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, and then up, related to the more and more training you get. So actually, these are for young people, 18 up to, we have had a 71-year-old do it.
Oh,
so it's the whole spectrum of individuals who can take advantage of these jobs.
Yeah, learn and earn. I love that. How are we doing, though, bigger picture, as far as supporting all these people who will be in these jobs? Because you're doing a great job, you and others, of training up that workforce, but we got to worry about housing, child care, things like that. I mean, there's kind of a whole ecosystem around these manufacturing jobs. How are we doing on that aspect?
Absolutely. We have to have those support mechanisms. You mentioned housing, child care. Also enough energy for the related industries that are coming here and growing. These are all things that, as a community, we need to tackle. I think we're starting that, but we have much more work to be done.
You also recently wrote an article about using robots in the workplace and the increase for that. So is MACNY helping to meet that as well?
Yeah, what we need is high-skilled workers who use these technologies. Individuals who work in companies aren't going to be let go when robots come in. They'll be promoted, advanced in their skills because we can't find enough workers. So actually changing the jobs, making them higher skilled, and I think that's the key, is people need to understand how to use these technologies. So we do tours in places that show robots and cobots. In fact, they're everywhere now. Technology is a part of how manufacturing is done today.
Last quick one I'm going to squeeze in.
Yeah.
Somebody's listening and they go, you know what, that kind of sounds interesting. Maybe I'm looking for a career, I'm younger, I'm going to change careers, but for whatever reason they want to explore a little bit more. What's the easiest way for them to find out what's out there in this manufacturing sector?
Well, they can go to our website, macny.org, and find these job opportunities and ways to learn and train to be technicians. We need about half of all the jobs coming in manufacturing are technicals. Wow. So technicians, as well as the advanced degrees of engineering, all a part of the future.
All right. We got a lot of work to do, right?
Yeah. Exciting work.
Yeah, good situation to be in.
Randy Welkin, thank you so much for MACNY for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.